Hi, welcome back. This is Neha. Today I am going to make Shahi Paneer. It's a very rich dish and popular in India. It's a main course Indian vegetarian curry which can be served with any kind of bread. Today's recipe will make the serving for about 2 to 3 people. For this you need paneer. You can get in any Indian grocery store, or you can also use homemade paneer. For the homemade paneer recipe you have to see my another recipe of homemade paneer. And mawa, also known as khoa. It's a milk solid you can get in any Indian grocery store. 2 tablespoons of mawa or khoa. Half cup of chopped onions. 2 medium sized chopped tomato. 8 to 10 pieces of cashew nuts.
Soak cashew nut in water.
1 tablespoon of poppy seeds. You have to soak this poppy seeds for about 10 to 15 minutes in water. I have already soaked this one to save time. 1 teaspoon of fenugreek leaves. It is also known as kasuri methi. You can use fresh fenugreek leaves also. And this is cilantro, also known as coriander leaves. Half cup of coriander leaves. 1 chopped chili, a small piece of ginger, 2 buds of garlic, a pinch of asafoetida, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1/4 teaspoon of chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala you can get in any Indian grocery store, 1/4 teaspoon of coriander powder, salt as per taste, half cup of milk. Make sure you use milk, do not use water. 1 to 2 tablespoon of sugar, 2 tablespoon of oil. Cut the paneer in cubes in small pieces. Boil the paneer for 5 minutes on medium flame. You need not to boil the paneer when you are using homemade paneer. I am boiling it to make it softer. Looks like our paneer is boiled. We'll strain the extra water from it. Stain the poppy seeds. Stain the cashew nuts. Blend the poppy seeds and cashew nuts together.
Add water to it.
Now we'll make our tomato puree. First add 2 medium sized tomatoes, 2 buds of garlic, a small piece of ginger, 1 chopped chili, and make it a puree. Blend it and make it a puree. Now our tomato puree is ready. Both the purees of tomato and poppy
Seeds.
Heat the pan on medium flame for about 2 minutes. Looks like our pan is ready. We'll add 2 tablespoons of oil to it and let it warm for about 1 minute. Fry that boiled paneer. Don't deep fry it. Fry it very little.
Make sure paneer does not contain any water. If paneer contains water, when you put it in oil, it will start popping up.
Add onions to it and fry it. Fry it till it becomes golden brown in color. Now onion is ready. It's very light brown in color. I will add 1/4 teaspoon of cumin seeds, a pinch of asafoetida, and our poppy seeds puree. Add tomato puree to it. Add mawa to it and mix it well and cook it for about 1 to 2 minutes. Stir it continuously so that it doesn't stick. Now add 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1/4 teaspoon of chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala, 1/4 teaspoon of coriander powder and salt as per taste. Mix it well and cook it for about 1 minute so that all the spices get cooked up. Color is good. It's a yellowish in color. Add half cup of milk to it. Keep stirring and lower the flame if it is thick. Now our gravy looks good. I will add paneer to it and cook this for about 3 to 4 minutes. Now our gravy is ready. Add 1 to 2 tablespoons of sugar to it. I am adding 1 tablespoon of sugar to it. Add fenugreek leaves. Stir it. I can smell the sweet aroma of all the spices and especially the fenugreek leaves. Now it's ready to be served. Before serving, garnish it with coriander. Serve this Shahi Paneer with any kind of Indian bread. Hope you like my recipe. See you soon. Till then, bye. Happy eating.